Night one of the Banana Ball Open saw the namesake of the sport punch their ticket to a date with destiny. Tonight, we find out who they dine with this weekend for that automatic playoff spot. The middle children of the sport, the Firefighters and the Texas Tailgaters, meeting for the first time on the turf of historic Grayson Stadium in front of a sold-out crowd for Game 2 of the Banana Ball Open, presented by Geico. 6 meetings between this duo, they're 3-3. The seventh matchup with all the stakes. Who will play the Savannah Bananas for that inaugural Open crown? It's the Firefighters, it's the Texas Tailgaters, live and in living color right here in the home city of Banana Ball.
The Tailgaters, Firefighters, flipping home and away. The Bananas, the home team tomorrow night. The Bananas, the away team on Sunday afternoon.
3, ring the bell! Showtime!
Ball Championship League.
2-2 count, rings that one out to right field. South Trimble slides down to a knee to make the catch, and 2 away for the Firefighters. That one was stung to right field, but South. 3-2 count, and Donnie says, go sit down anyway, and the front flip over the first baseline. Donnie said he wasn't gonna do it unless he was fired up. I guess that qualifies. Easy for me to say, and that's gonna win it for the Firefighters. RBI single for their top pick in the Banana Ball player draft in November.
Bow. 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 Do it, Zach. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You don't lie, huh? Danford, high in the sky, Peanut, looking potentially for a trick play. Tip drill. Oh, Noah Bridges just slides on in. No, it was Armando who caught that one up. So, hey, it'll do the job. Trick play, call him in. Jason Arndt down the left field line. Here comes Gutierrez. Noah Bridges throwing in to Logan Lacey. Won't be in time. That's a stand-up double for Jason Arndt. And just like that, there are runners in scoring position at second and third, and 2 away.
Time, again, kind of returned to his entertainment role. But when he's been in the lineup, he's been good. This ball gets away. Gutierrez coming home. Throw sails over Donnie's head. And that's how the Texas Tailgaters score their first run of the ball game.
And swings and misses. So the 4th strikeout of the game for Jared Donaldson, but not before a wild pitch gets away from EJ and gives up the first run for the Tailgaters. It's a 1-0 game going into the bottom half of the second inning. After that, got 4 straight bad ones for a ball 4 sprint. He wanted something to hit. Over to Jordan Hussein, in between the legs, Sonny between the legs. It will go down as a fielder's choice, but a trick play for J5. It's a 2-2 count with 1 on. 2 away. CD inside the backwards, K goes.
Play that sweet music. CD going out there, congratulated by Grubb. What is Grubb doing? He's running around. Grubb setting his feet. See it? What? Oh, Grubb! He just went flying across the screen. And he's so excited because the Texas Tailgaters have won their first point of the ball game, and we're knotted up at 1 apiece. They get a strike on 3-1.
And he won't. Had a couple of words for Trey Hudson, still screaming at him as 1 run will come around from Nick Lopez, and Jose Brother Gonzalez gets an RBI ball 4 sprint, and the Tailgaters get another run. And they get it this time an actual run celebration.
I've been waiting on this one. Smile, Jimmy Lewis, smile! Yes!
That one looked to be a bit inside. 2-2 count. Porter right back up the middle. A second run's gonna score. RBI single for the quad father.
The biggest, the largest. I told you, UNC is exactly what he needed last Saturday night, and now the second run of the inning here for the Texas Tailgaters. How can Mac Danford make an adjustment from his first AB?
Maybe like that. Noah Bridges chasing back, gonna land at the track and on the wall. 1 run is in. Danford going to second, he'll slide in safely. RBI double, and it's 3 across for the Tailgaters.
Macadoodle, that guy has just been on fire.
That's to this day because of him. So,
one of the best dudes in Banana Ball.
Yeah.
Sonny, talk about this.
Oh, easy catch, one. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. He's back, baby. One is back. Here you go, ready, boys?
Second trick play of the night, and the Tailgaters lead it 2-1. Talk to me, Sonny.
Hey, I'm going to juggle it all the way in. Here we go, boys. Woo!
Incredible stuff. Sunshine, I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Brett.
And then got a strikeout right afterwards. Jason Arndt. Peanut goes down to a knee between the legs, and Mason Maxwell grabs it. You can call that one in for a trick play for the Fighters. Works it back up 2-2. Lines it right over to Mason Maxwell. Oh, between the legs. That was a doozy. They haven't been able to quite find the strike zone. That one. Liner. Peanut between the legs over to Mason. Call it in. Well, that was sweet. Logan Lacey's just a couple of neck tattoos away from being the new Travis Barker here in Banana Ball.
I would love for Brian Trepanner to be my Uber driver one night.
From the locker room, full count. Lacey swings and misses. CD put him down. 6 fan caught foul balls game 1. That was a Banana Ball record at the time. And EJ tried to stop the swing, wouldn't do it. And that's strikeout number 2.
So hard for CD.
CD tries to put Peanut down. And he will.
How about that from Christian Davis? He strikes out the side. The guy who induces trick plays says strike out, strike out, strike out. 5 of them tonight. We stay at 2-1 here in historic Grayson Stadium. CD.
Here in Savannah, Georgia. 2-1 game in favor of the Texas Tailgaters as we go to the top of the 5th here for the inaugural Open Championship and an automatic spot in the playoffs.
Big inning here for Javon Ray. Heart of the order here for the Texas Tailgaters, and Kmart sends one deep center field. Kmart with another long ball. Welcome to the action here in the Banana Ball Open. The 33-year-old from Greenville, South Carolina, with the first home run for the boys in blue and orange here in Grayson Stadium since October. And now he's going to strap it on, and the boy's got a football selling.
He's going to what?
Oh, busted through the A-gap, and he steps on home plate.
Fine on the trajectory to get all 9 innings in, and JB swings out of his shoes. Javon Ray with the shutdown celly.
TP was not wrong.
Hey, well, tell you what, Javon says, shut your mouth and go back to the dugouts. Now it's officially 1-2. Javon, back to back Ks. So he gives up the solo shot, but then Javon Ray comes back with 3 straight strikeouts. 2-2. Lamar high into the sky. Sonny giving a chase. Zach Watson setting up for it. Tip drill. Boy, Kyle Martin just racing into the last second. It'll go down as 1.
Good.
Mason Maxwell. Hard hit. Sonny dives out. Trick play. Oh, it's a double trick play.
Is that the play of the year? Jonathan Sunshine Looters lays out between the legs bucket. Throws it to first. Taylor Justice between the legs bucket.
That was psychotic.
This is Banana Ball. Book it, book it. The boys in blue and orange lead this ball game 3-1.
Sunshine, double trick play to TJ. Those words, what does that do to you?
It's awesome because...
Hold on. Tiny, underneath it. Tip drill. Mason Maxwell underneath the legs.
We work on that, baby. Dude can absolutely crush baseballs. He's just an athlete, man.
So can you, by the way. So, last year, trick play opportunity. Peanut between the legs. Oh, you betcha.
Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father. Your sisters never run us. Leave our love, leave behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dark days are over. The dark days are over.
And he's doing his job. Noah trying to send a gift over to Sonny and another double trick play.
Book it! Book it! And just like that, we're back tied at 7 trick plays apiece. Jonathan Sunshine Looters, how do you do? And Mr. Justice for good measure.
Tiny has been absolutely excellent. Sends that one to the stars. If it lands for a hit, it'll be spectacular. Tip drill. Backwards, Jason Arndt. Another trick play.
Book it! Jason Arch, he gives the Tailgaters the trick play lead yet again. Point from CD.
3-2. DC3 right back up the middle. Zach Watson was way in. That'll go to the track. Easy double for DC3. Nope, he's going to stop himself right there. Maybe thought about a triple, but instead will plant at second. And just like that, the Firefighters have a runner in scoring position, the inning-winning run at scoring position. Logan Lacey, a 1-1 count. Big AP for his confidence tonight. And he skies it. Where will it land? Will it land? Sonny, underneath, looking, tip drill.
Bucket! Bucket! Sunshine! Jordan Hussein! That's a 5-trick play inning for the Texas Tailgaters! Are you serious?
2-0. Barth, Peanut, over to second, in between the legs, in time for the double play, and it's a clean frame again for Javon Ray. Only one run of damage done against him.
And that's important. Armando swiping second there. Infield still playing in here for the Tailgate.
Steal of second, no double play in place. That's a chopper. And that's why that steal is so important. Smoke slides home, and Lamar bats one in field, and just like that, it's a 1-point ball game.
The equalizer point as we currently stand should come into play here tonight. Heading into the final inning, if the away team has more trick plays, they will win the equalizer point. And right now, you see it on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. The Tailgaters, as the away team, lead that trick play battle 10-8. However, the Firefighters are going to try and get some more off the back of their all-star in the 2025 Pitcher of the Year.
The ninth, they ended up losing the game. Since then, he's been steady. He's been that Ben Dumb that we know so well as Taj Porter skies that one up. Tiny underneath. They need the trick plays. Tip drill. Peanut right behind the back, and we're tied in the equalizer points. 3-2. TJ. Peanut between the legs. Over to Mason, and the Firefighters take the lead in the trick play column.
It's important for the Firefighters to apply this pressure because the Tailgaters still have an opportunity to get those 3 outs in the bottom of the 8th.
McDowell over to J5 between the legs, and that's the equalizer point for the Tailgaters. Double trick play.
Bucket! Bucket! And just like that, the Texas Tailgaters, off the backs of the Texas Kid and Taylor Justice, win the equalizer point.
It's vitally important.
The Firefighters are invoking the golden batter rule. Hitting in the place of Noah Bridges, DC3, Dalton Cornett.
So likely your best power hitter has a chance.
And what is there really to lose? He's golden battering in your 10 hole. Even if he gets out right here, 1, 2, 3 to lead off the 9th inning.
Right back up the middle. Base knock. So the golden AB does the trick.
No risk, all reward there. Great decision by Val Perez.
So now Tyner Hughes going up against his former visitor teammate.
3 years before he got to home plate, a 55-mile-an-hour sweeper.
Tiny into center field. Does Noah test it? No. So 2-1, 2 out. And the Firefighters have themselves one more shot. Dalton Cornett is back up. That would win the inning on the table. 2-2. Noah going. That is lobbed into center field. Waddy's got a track on it. And the Tailgaters strand 2. They win the equalizer points. And they take a 4-2 lead in the bottom, or going to the 9th.
Every run now counts as a point here in the final frame of Banana Ball. And if somehow, some reason, some way, the Tailgaters and the Firefighters were tied at the end of this frame, we will head to the best overtime in all of sports, showdown.
The Texas Tailgaters are invoking the golden batter rule. Now batting in the place of Jordan Hussein is the Tailgaters' golden batter, Kyle Kmart Martin.
He's already went yah-yah once tonight.
Big time spot for both of these teams. Martin, that will not be a homer. It might land unless something unusual happens. Nope. Caden Peanut Green brings it on in. Johnny Hummel fires in a lightning quick inning. And the Firefighters go to the bottom of the 9th, down 4-2.
He reigns from Houston, Texas, and his name is Reese Miller. As JJ Cash lights his ropes on fire. We see the man who's second in the Banana Ball Championship League in saves take the bump. The biggest moment to this point of the season for the Texas Tailgaters, an opportunity to go play the same Savannah Bananas the next 2 nights here at Grayson Stadium for a chance to clinch a playoff spot in October.
The 1-2. Lacey, oh, he's gonna steal first. Outside, and Lacey is aboard.
And a big steal of first, because now Eric Jones Jr. represents the game-tying runs. You know what they say about pressure, Zach Staten? It bursts pipes, but it also makes diamonds. Somebody's going to turn out a diamond here tonight.
EJ hits that a mile high. A lot of Texas Tailgaters running for all they're worth, and Jordan Hussein grabs it. Armando Becerra, the 3rd round pick for the Fighters. And inside, ball for sprint. That one gets high up on J5. Lacey gonna hold up at 3rd. And Armando will stay at 1st. So runners on the corners, 1 away. And the guy coming up is Caden Peanut Green. Just 1 homer on the World Tour. But this is where he can shine the most. This is where you flash that superstar leap. They'll play for the Open Championship in an automatic spot in October's Banana Ball Championship League playoffs. He doesn't need the homer, but he needs something productive. And he won't get it!
Poche from Reese Miller. Perhaps the biggest strikeout of his season thus far. His first here tonight. And the Texas Tailgaters are 1 out away from playing the Savannah Bananas in the Banana Ball Open Championship Series. But a man who stands in the way, Zach Staten, has been on fire.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Lamar broke it back, up the middle, it will land! Armando on his way to 3rd. Lamar stops at 1st. Armando at 3rd. A run scores, huge for the rookie.
And how about that bat dying a hero? Lamar sparks an RBI single, and now the game-tying run and point in form of Armando Becerra 90 feet away. The game-winning point/run stands at 1st, and it's Darian McDowell who pinch hit for Dakota McFadden his last time up.
The 0-2.
Got him! Reese Miller sends the Texas Tailgaters to the first ever Banana Ball Open Championship Series. 4-3 to boys in blue and orange. Advance to the weekend. And how about the boys from Texas dance a little bit? Oh my gosh. If there's any doctors out there, you know a cardiologist, I could use it right now after that 9th inning, where the Texas Tailgaters somehow hung on by a final score of 4-3 to advance to the first ever Banana Ball Open Championship Series. And as you see it here, number 1 versus number 3, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. It'll be game 1. The Bananas will be the home team against the Texas Tailgaters. And then Sunday afternoon, 1 Eastern time, here from Savannah, Georgia, the Tailgaters will be the home team. Both of those games will be here on the Banana Ball YouTube channel, the Banana Ball Open, presented to you by Geico. And as we know, the winner is guaranteed a spot in the Banana Ball Championship League playoffs in October.
And go Gators, baby! Woo!
You were listening to Black Eyed Peas before the game. You told me to stay pumped. Is that the key to success?
Stay pumped and have fun with your boys. That's a recipe for wins, and let's have some fun tomorrow.
Our Banana Ball backstage question is, how many signatures, from Jonathan, how many signatures do you think you've signed in your life?
Let's go last 2 years, I would say about 1,027.
Do you want to go meet some of the fans? Let's go some of the fans. Hey, we're doing a crowd tour. Through the crowd. Woo!